everybody. Welcome and happy Monday. How are you over there, Mr. Instagram? Listen, I got you all dialed in over here. Hello, it's a beautiful Monday. It is a little weird weather. We've got some rain and then sunshine and then rain and then sunshine. We just can't make sense of it around here in Cali. Anyway, happy Monday to you. Let's get ourselves on the mat and get going. But first of all, it's so hard to get both of you kids together. How are you, YouTube? Are you good? Okay. How are you, Instagram? Are you good? Okay, good. So I apologize for jumping on late today. We are a one-man show. And I had a friend with a crisis, so I had to take that time to put that in. Because before everything, I want to remind you guys, mental health matters. It's one of the best reasons to be on this mat every single day, or at least when you feel like you need to work something out. Remember that fitness can be your best friend. And remember, it is a personal journey for every one of us. And it only needs to make sense to you, my friends. On that note, I would like to start today's class with my push-ups. You may know or I may not know, I've been doing the 22 push-up challenge, which was originally designed for mental health awareness and PTSD awareness about 4 or 5 years ago. And so I take on this challenge from time to time, and 694 days ago, I lost my first dog and I didn't know what to do. And my dog used to help me work out all the time. So I was in a loop. And then I just remembered it's always bigger than us. So I jumped up onto the floor and I thought to myself, if I feel this way about my dog, imagine what other people feel that have much greater things that they're facing. So we started the push-up challenge, and today is day 695 that we have been doing this along with the Iron Horse. So I'm going to start with that before we get into Pilates, and I welcome you to join us. Now, please remember, you don't have to do proper push-ups. If you don't have that ability yet, or you're a little intimidated or insecure about it, let's go over the option number one. First and foremost, always remember you can go to the wall. If you're going to go to the wall, I'm going to have to do it over here again because my Instagram beeps. If you're going to go to the wall, remember the fact you go from the wall, the more difficult it's going to be. And the closer you go to the wall, the easier. So find the range that works for you, and you're just going to want to fully arms to the wall. And then keep your elbows in line is the most important thing you can do there. Don't try to step back right away, 3 or 4 feet back. Stay at a range that's going to give you good strength and good form with those elbows tucked in nicely. That is the most difficult push-up form you can do, by the way. If you bring them out, the higher out you go, the easier they will be, but it's still a great workout for your shoulders and all of your deltoids and things around that area. The second option is going to be, of course, bringing it to your knees. And we'll just go right from here, kind of like a tabletop position, but you're going to want to extend a little bit for your start position. Shoulders over your palms. You can have your feet like that with your toes to the ground, or you can decide to put them flat. It is perfectly up to you. Just make sure you're not doing this or this. Our start position will be a strong mid-back, face to the floor, nice strong Pilates core, and from there we will go into 1 and 22 more. 23 more. And if you know me, you know I'll do the proper full length push-ups. So let's get ready, my friends, and let's get on that mat. Are you ready? Let's go with 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I always like to do a few extra for my friends who could not make it today. So 1 for you, my friend, 1 for your other friend, and 1 for your friend who's going to start tomorrow. Into that Iron Horse we go. We'll throw some uppercuts here. 22, 21, 20, 19. Here you have range also. You can come up here if you'd like, or you can stay right down here. And then some jack cross. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. Good job. All right. Sorry, you guys. I don't know if that was showing because I have the battery notification. All right. So now let's get into our Pilates, my friends. And congratulations to you if you did those push-ups with me. All right, so I'm still a little under the weather, so I am a little winded from that, which is funny. Anyway, let's get on to our warm up, and then we'll go right into the total body opener. So these are the first two parts of the new pop release from Pop Pilates. There is a 20-minute class, a 30-minute class, and a 55-minute class. We are doing the first two portions of whatever class you choose to do. These are always going to be the first two segments. So with that in mind, let's go over our movements again. The total body opener is a lot of plie. Oh, sorry, the standing warm up is a lot of plies. So first and foremost, let's get into our Pilates stance. You can go ahead and start with your feet at a 45, since we will be going into plies. Nice shoulder distance with your feet there, or a little bit wider if you'd like. Okay, so you're gonna wanna bring that pelvic floor inward, elongate your spine. And so really what you're doing here when we say to tuck that pelvic floor inward is you're gonna wanna bring it and just, but don't really bend your back. You just wanna try and move. See how my thighs are like, there you go, like that. So you're here, bring your feet back to a 45, and you're just gonna tuck it under your shoulders. Bring your belly button to your spine as you take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, really bring that belly button to your spine. Envision it coming all the way back. Relax your shoulders, roll them back. Nice long neck to the ceiling. And eyes gazed forward. Nice strong core, and we're ready to start our plies. So we're going to do plie sweeps. Let's just go over that movement again. We're going to go down, come back up, and then we're going to go over to the right. Your opposite arm is going to cross over your body and back down, and we'll do 8 of those. And then we'll do the opposite side on the second round. So we're going to do we'll do both back to back. And then from the plie sweeps, we're going to go into the releve. So from this last side here, we're going to go right back into the plie, go down into a plie, and then back up into a releve. We'll do that 4 times. From there, we are going to go into the chair. So it's a narrow chair. So that meaning when you turn that corner, we're going to be here at a plie. When you turn that corner, you're going to bring your feet narrow. And then from there, back up. So that one from here, again, from the beginning, will look like this. Over and back. Here. Narrow your stance. And then widen it back out. From the narrow chair, we're going to go into the, I hate saying this one, I'm very bad at saying this, the plie arabesque. So you'll go back into a plie, and then you'll come to one side. Your leg and tippy toe, your leg will come up and your tippy toe on the opposite as a full form. Mid-range here. You can even keep your hands on your hips. So we'll go from that plie all the way back up into the arabesque. And we'll do that 8 times. And then from there, we'll go into the pulse. So right from here, you're going to come in and do 8 canticles. Okay. Again, to the other side, like so. And then we'll repeat that one more time. And then on the last round, we're going to change up the reps just a little bit. We'll do those plie sweeps 8 times instead of 4. And then we will end it with a releve. And then we'll go back into the arabesque pulses. So we'll add those 2 more times, or 1 more time. Now from there, we'll do the total body opener. We did this one all last week. We started with the tiptoe tuck. Your feet can be on the floor if you'd like. Full range is here. Feet at a shoulder width. And you're going to bring your palms to the ground while you squat. And then from here, you come up and back down. We'll do 2 of those. See how my balance is off today? That would be an option for me to come down. And from there, you're just going to turn the corner and go right into your reaching warrior, making sure you're not leaning over your knee, but reaching and looking to that direction. And then we go boop, right here into this tipped triangle. And from the tipped triangle, we'll go right into this lunge. Switch feet. And then you open it up. Switch feet again. And open it up. And then from here, we go right into a downward dog. So you're going to bring that front foot back. And then you're going to bring your leg up. And you're going to open up the hips. And we will repeat that circuit twice. And when we get to this point the next time, we're going to come right back here into a deep squat. And we're going to sway. And from this deep squat sway, we're going to go right into a squat fold. So your palms will go back down to the ground. And you'll just fold and straighten your legs twice. And then we'll go into a yogi reach. So this hand is going to go behind your leg. The opposite one is going to reach to the sky. And then you'll rotate that. And this will open up your back really nicely, especially your mid and lower. And that will be the end of our workout today, my friends. Are you ready? Do you have any questions? I'm just kidding. All right, so let's start back to position. We're going to do the plie sweep to start and down. Starting with the right side, 2. Making sure you're nice and engaged, and also if you need options, you can stay right here. Midway, that's 4. 5. Even if your option is here, just make sure you slow down to stay with the tempo of the class. This is 7, and then we'll cross back over to the other side. Now we'll do the left side. That's 2. Nice strong core. Make sure you're breathing. My balance is very off today. Nice strong core wouldn't do that. A releve 4 times. Last one. We'll go right up and down. And up and down. 2 more. And down. From here, we're going right into the arabesque. And back down. 8 times. That's 2. That's 4. That's 5. 6, and then we'll go to the other side at 8. Last one. And back down to plie, switch to the other side. How you feeling? This is 5. Last one. And go right into that arabesque. From here, we're going to start the circuit all over again. And go back into that plie sweep. This is 7. And 1 more. And back to that plie sweep. On the right. Remember, you have options. Midway, that's 4. All the way to the top, that's 5. Seven, and just switch to the other side after this last one here. And to the other side. Nice strong core. Making sure you're staying in your Pilates stance the whole way. This is 5. From here, we're going to go right back to that chair. And 8, and let's turn that corner to the center. Up, down, narrow, back out. 2 more. And we go right back into that arabesque pulse on the side. This time we're going to rotate 8 times. And now we go back into that plie to the arabesque. Down and back up. 3 more. Last one. Right back into those arabesque pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the other side, plie on the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is our warm-up, my friends. Whew. Now, are you guys ready for the total body opener? All right, so let's get back onto the mat for that tip-toe tuck. I'll do it from this position. I'm gonna try it on my tippy toes again because I'm a warrior. Feet at shoulder width. Reset to the Pilates stance. Pelvic floor tucked in, belly button to the spine. Stretch your spine up to the ceiling. Shoulders rolled back and down. Are you ready? Palms to the ground and squat. And up, down, and back up. And 1 more. Up, and back down. And come all the way up, turn that corner, and go right into that reaching warrior. From here, we're gonna go boop, right to that triangle. Make sure your hand that is on the ground is on the inside of your ankle. And then stretch it out there nicely. And then we're gonna go right into that low lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring that hand down to your feet. And we're gonna switch it. And open up to the sky. Down, other side. 4, we're doing 8. 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. And then from here, you're going to go into that, the downward dog. So you're going to bring that foot that's in front of you back. And then you're going to stretch your legs and your hips by bringing it up and over. This is 4, we're doing 8. 5 is up here, this is 5. 6. Strong core on these is very important. 7, and the last one here is 8. And then we are going to go right back into those lunges, the sweeping lunges. So go right back to center and down. We'll do 1 more. And go right into the reaching warrior from here to this side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and bring it boop to that tiptoe, to that tipped triangle. 6, 7, 8, and into that low lunge. Switch feet. Bring the arm up that has the knee in front of you. And switch. That's 2, we're doing 8. This is 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Back to the downward dog. Foot up and over. Keep a nice, strong core here. You'll get more out of it. Really opening up those hips. You can feel this in my obliques as well. 3 more, my friends. 2 more. And then we're going to go right into that yogi squat and sway. So you're here. If you can't get this deep, that's okay. Bring yourself where you can. And you're going to sway. Back and forth. And then from here, we're going to go into that squat fold. So palms to the ground. 3, 2, palms to the ground, and lift yourself up. Back down. 1 more. Back down. 2 more. Just kidding. Tricking your mind. And last movement today is going to be that yogi stretch. So palm to the outside, arm up. And rotate. 2 more, my friends. Last one. And that is it, my friends. Shake it up. Total body opener. Warm up in the bag. How you feel? Look, Mr. Corny only has 1 eye right now. You're doing better than him. I promise. Y'all can't see Mr. Corny. That's Mr. Corny. He only has 1 eye right now. Anyway, happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm going to get better at this whole double camera thing because it's hard. I love you all. Thanks for joining. See you on Friday where we'll do this with music. So practice this. Any questions? DM me. Send me a message. I love you all. YouTube, I'm new to you, so please forgive me for any of my fumbles. Instagram, you know how it is. I love you all. I'll see you later.